嗨，大家好，我是李贝，欢迎来到我的频道。我们学习课本。上次的视频我们学到哪儿？对了，学到这儿，第12课，第116页，我们学习词汇。也许，这部视频我们可以学完词汇，然后学习课文。时代说过了，我们学习暗示和提示，暗示和提示。你认为区别在哪儿？都是 hint， 都是动词和名词，对吗？我也认为都是都也算，暗示和提示都算是名词。暗示，暗示的暗就是黑暗的暗。Yeah, I think it's a noun as well as a verb. Same with 提示. Yeah, so this is a noun also, and this is also a noun. I think the only difference is the an, right? 就是暗示。OK， 不明说而用别的话和表情、动作等向人示意。Okay, this 示 in both of them is 示意, right? To show some idea or something. Okay, so you don't like clear cut say, I want you to do the dishes. You don't say it, but you hint. Maybe you'll put the dishes in their bed or something like this. And it's like, why are the dishes in my bed? I wonder. Something like that. It's like, because you haven't done them. These sorts of hints. Okay. And 暗示心理学上只用语言、手势、表情等使人不由自主的接受某种意见或做某事。This is like a subliminal suggestion or something like that. Yeah. Well, this is suggestion in psychology, the power of suggestion. Yeah, that's a bit different. Maybe that's like a marketing tactic. Get you to buy more without making you notice. Okay. 他没有懂我的暗示。Yeah, this 暗示。Yeah. 明白的暗示，委婉的暗示。他没懂我的暗示。All right. So the important thing is you're not saying directly what it is. You're, I don't know. How would you say it? This is like subtle hints in English. 提示 is also a kind of hint, but it's usually used for like questions and answers, right? 提起注意 prompt. Okay, so to 提起 to raise 注意 attention, raise attention to a certain detail. 提示读者的话 to prompt the reader 的话，读者的话。This 的话 is not an if, it is 读者的话。What is 读者的话？读者没有话，他们在阅读。I don't understand. Prompt, hint, also a hint. 请把学习重点向大家提示一下。Point out the main point. Oh, okay, so it's not just a hint. 如果他忘了台词，你就给他提示一下。So give her a quick prompt. Oh, she's forgotten the 台词 her lines. You know, like a stage play or something. 给学生提示课文要点。So, okay, so this is also raise. Okay, so to point out. Yeah. So there's another word, 指示. I've put it in wrong. 指示. This one, 指示. Yeah. 指示前进的方向。 point out the way ahead. This is probably used metaphorically. 也只是队伍立即出发. This is instruct. All right. So 提示. When I think of 提示, I think of a classroom and the teacher asks a question and I don't know, James over there. James is, teacher's like, James, what's the capital of Spain? And James is like, 给我提示吧. So James doesn't want to say he doesn't know. However, James is like, oh, can you give me a hint? Yeah. It's Madrid, right? I got into the habit, okay, with all these new AIs around, I want to know if a bot is AI. It's like you go on some web page and someone chats with you and you want to know whether or not they're AI. So I asked them, what's the capital of Spain? But it's like completely irrelevant to anything. But that's my go-to question. I ask, and if it's an AI, it will just give me the answer. But if it's a human, it's like, can we stay on topic? It's how I test if it's an AI. But the problem is sometimes it gets submitted. We will submit your query for examination. And it's like, no, it's okay. I know what the capital of Spain is. Have I been there? Maybe I don't remember. Maybe I have been there. I don't know. I've been to Sevilla a few times. All right, what are we doing? And shit. T-shirt. Yeah. I already asked ChatGPT what the difference is. This is actually my second time taking the video because last time I messed up. Okay. And shit. And 提示. Okay, so both Chinese words similar. 它用微妙的眼神. So this is like an expression on one's face, right? Like a wink or a, kind of like a It's like 我们走吧. 但是你没有说我们走吧，你就是对吗？他用微妙的眼神暗示着他要保守这个机密，这个秘密。This 保守 is not conservative. This 保守 is protect the secret, right? I know what you did last summer, kind of thing. 老师在黑板上提示了解题的关键步骤，对吗？步骤，对。All right, so the teacher on the blackboard is elucidating the key steps to solving the problem. Quite likely a mathematics problem. Yeah. So, yeah, the step-by-step solution to a problem is usually a maths problem, right? 提示了。All right. So it's not just a hint. It's tips, advice, prompts. Yeah, it's much more general than I was thinking. Can you give me 5 example sentences for each, please? I don't want English nor Pinyin. 暗示他用眼神暗示他 blah blah blah. Okay, we saw that one. 老板对我的未来发展进行了一番暗示，让我感到有一些期待。Okay, so the boss is giving the employer, no, giving me subtle hints. Maybe something's going to happen in the workplace. I get a promotion, maybe. 他不愿明确表达，而是通过微妙的语气暗示了他的不满。Okay, so he doesn't want to say, I am unsatisfied directly, but he's using subtle tones. You can tell by subtle changes in the tone of his voice that he is unsatisfied. Yeah, I don't know. Why do people do that? 他在对话中巧妙地暗示了他对这个问题的独特见解。 Okay, so we're getting a lot of 巧妙的暗示。巧妙, oh no, 微妙。巧妙 like yeah, maybe 微妙的语气暗示 kind of go together. Okay, 这幅画作似乎在暗示着一种深刻的社会现象，需要我们深入思考。Okay, so the painting doesn't directly portray a societal phenomenon. It just indicates that we need to think deeply in order to figure out what it means. And then 提示 ，OK， 教练及时提示队员注意对手的战术变化，取得了比赛的胜利。Okay, so the coach's timely prompting of our team to pay attention to the opponent's changing tactics led to our success. Presumably it's our success. It doesn't really say. 这个系统会在你忘记密码时及时提示你进行密码重置。Okay, so if you forget your password, it will hint 你进行密码重置。It'll prompt you. It'll prompt you to reset your password. This is not a tip. It's not giving away your information saying, do you want to reset your password? So this is a prompt on a web page. 他通过手势和眼神提示我，让我知道要保持安静。Okay, so this is really quite like 暗示. So because he's using gestures and facial expressions to indicate to me I should keep silent. Maybe this is like in a courtroom and this guy's my lawyer and he's like, yeah, you sit down, stop it. 这个软件在使用过程中会给出实时提示，提高了操作的效率。Okay, so the software, while it's running, gives real-time prompts, 提高了improving operational efficiency. All right. 警告标志，及时提示司机在这里减速，以确保交通安全。Okay, so 警告标志。So this is 警告 is like a warning, maybe by the police. 警告 warning. 标志 is just a sign, like I think a physical sign on the side of a road. So a warning sign timely hinted at reducing speed. So the driver reduced speed and reducing accidents. All right. So there we go. We did both 暗示 and 提示 at the same time. Next, 谚语. Okay, 谚语. So you probably, maybe you know the, oh sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, 不好意思。谚语, you probably, maybe you don't know. 谚语, there's a few words for 谚语, 是鉴别. 鉴别 is like a praise. Oh no, it's discern. Maybe it's 鉴别文物. Yeah, make an appraisal. I thought appraisal was all right. Sorry. So you're figuring out whether or not like the quality of this relic. 鉴别真伪. 真 is true, 伪 is like fake, or fake in the sense of like counterfeit, or fictitious, or that sort of thing. 鉴别书的好坏. Okay, discriminate good books from bad. All right. It's used in other words. 鉴, let me see. 鉴定, oh, this is appraisal as well, right? 鉴定产品质量, yeah. 鉴于 is kind of like that, but it's used as a conjunction, so kind of like part of the sentence, right? 鉴于, oh, conjunction? No, this one. This is the one I see. Well, we'll get back to that in a second. So 鉴于, like this is what I'm considering, right? 鉴于情况紧急, considering it's an emergency situation, 我们立即做出决定. We will immediately make a decision, or we immediately made a decision, depending on context. Yeah. So this is what we're considering. In the other words, like 鉴别 and 鉴定, it's appraise. So 鉴, we're appraising this. So based on our appraisal of this, we do this, right? Or based on this consideration, we do this. Yeah. 鉴于, yeah, I feel like this is not used all that often in oral. You don't say it, but you read it. You can read it. You can encounter it in your reading. 鉴于上述情况, 我们提出以下建议. Okay, so given the above situation, or the above mentioned situation, we have the following suggestions. 鉴于这些学生基础太差, 所以进行了额外辅导，对。Okay, so you can see 鉴于所以, right? 鉴于所以. So this is when it's used, you know, like 因为所以, 虽然但是, this sort of thing. 鉴于所以. So you can use it and you can just not use it. I think it's more common to just not use it. But anyway, yeah, 鉴于, based on the students' fundamental, no, their fundamentals are too weak. So they are receiving extra tuition or something like that. Extra coaching given to this, yeah, too poor a start. It's not a direct translation. 鉴于过去的经验教训, 我们决定改变方法. Okay, so it's treating it as a preposition. No, I do not concur. I believe it's a conjunction. Why do I not concur? I do not concur because, ladies and gentlemen, because it changes the meaning, right? Like you can't, it's not like this is the input into another part of the sentence or something, right? In view of, I think conjunction is correct. It has meaning, it connects things together, and it has a kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding preposition here. 鉴于他已经正错误, 你就原谅他吧. Okay, given that he's already corrected his mistake, you can forgive him. 我决定改变方法. Okay, in light of this, I think that, I don't know, what's the difference between preposition and conjunction? I think of preposition as words like with or something like that. That kind of used as kind of I'm about to give you extra context for some other part of some other part of the sentence. It's like a road sign, like here, this is used in this way. I mean, usually they don't have meanings by themselves, like with. Does it have meaning by itself? I don't know. I feel like 鉴于 does, in light of, considering. It implies the person is using this as their primary reasoning. Yeah. What does this dictionary say? 鉴于, actually, it might not even have it, because the 于, most of the words ending in 于 will not appear in the dictionary. 见语. Yeah, it's not in there, is it? Yeah, 见没有见语. So what is 见? 见 is can. Okay. But for this meaning, is it can? No, it's this one. 审查对吗？审查 Yeah, I guess it's that meaning, right? So inspecting. Ooh. 就是 No, I don't think that one. All right. Maybe it is 审查. 审查 is like, 审 is like judge in the sense of a judgment. 审美, praise. And 查 is inspect. All right, I don't think it matters. What does this one? This one says conjunction. I agree with conjunction. I'm not so sure about preposition. Maybe my understanding of precisely what a preposition is not accurate enough. Anyway, that's not essential. Yeah. Okay, so here, 见语. 见语, mostly you wouldn't say. You would probably use 即时. Something like 即时. Do you know 即时? Like given that. Yeah. 鉴于新的情况，我们必须改变计划. Yeah, you can also use 即时. I don't think, are there any exceptions? Can 鉴于 basically always be replaced with 即时. Oh, all right. I don't know. I don't want to check. I can't be bothered. Okay, 鉴于它的过去表现. Okay, so 鉴于 is followed by a noun phrase. 我们决定给予它更多的机会. Okay. 即时. Oh, sorry, I've said the wrong thing. Yeah. All right. 即使天气很糟糕. Yeah, this is even if. This is a hypothetical concession, right? Like, even if this were true. No, I just said the completely wrong thing. Oh no. I'm thinking the wrong thing. Then what am I thinking? What are the synonyms for 鉴语? 由于. Oh yeah, 由于. Yeah, maybe it's just 由于. Or just 因为. No, maybe not 因为. Because this one, it's a noun. 鉴语. Yeah. All right. Well, that's another one of those mistakes that have gone from my future to my past, right? 鉴于他的过去表现, given his past performance. Yeah. All right. Really? Now I feel weird. Oh. Yeah, there's words like 依据. 依据 or 按照 or this sort of thing. Is that different? 我们新测试的理论依据什么? All right. Okay, maybe I'm a little confused. I recall my teacher saying 建语 is more common in written Chinese. If this is the case, then shouldn't there be an alternative for oral Chinese? Just 因为 or 由于. Oh, all right. Um, 因为 because or internal mechanics. So 因为 after 因为 you usually put a reason, right? 因为什么什么的原因. Whereas 由于 due to, maybe it's closer to 由于. Yeah, owing to 由于. All right. I don't know. Is it a big deal if I use 建语 in everyday speech? I don't know. Maybe I should just use it. Oh. Yeah. That's the issue, isn't it? If so when people say it's 书面语, it doesn't necessarily mean that you can only use it in writing. It means it's more formal. So if you're speaking at a university, sure, use it. If you're like a professor, oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, maybe 书面语 and 口语 is like more about, I don't know, people's vocabulary level. Like maybe your average Joe doesn't use this, but people with a larger vocabulary will tend to use these words because they're more familiar with them, or at least the people they hang around with are. I don't know. Well, it's not necessarily a big deal. It is essential, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's probably not a big deal. All right, 建语. So I think it's a conjunction. You usually put it at the start of a sentence, 建语, blah, blah, blah. So you give your reasoning for some kind of decision or something, and then you say, 我这样决定, and then continue. That's the reasoning, 建语 in light of. Or maybe it's like 建语 facts, certain facts or certain... what do you put after 建语 and 由于? 由于. What do you put after 建语由于? 建语 reason cause, it's the same. 鉴于它的出色表现，鉴于天气原因，由于 Yeah, I think 鉴于 you don't usually put 原因，由于天气原因。All right, so it's closer to 由于 and I said the wrong thing. It's not 即使. All right. All right, 鉴于. Next, 功效，它的 efficacy. Yeah, 功能，功能 is different. 效果. Maybe it combines 功能 and 效果. Because if I've written it like that, then I've looked it up in the dictionary and that's what it said. 功能 is capability and 效果 is result. 此药功效显著. All right, 实际功效是6%. 功效. I don't know. All right, so it's a noun. It only has one meaning as far as I know. So that should make it easier. 功效 yeah. Okay, so I've just copied that down. 测试药的功效 okay, measure the efficiency, the efficacy of a drug. 利见功效 all right. 利见 immediate effect. Oh, okay, so the medicine would take immediate effect. Yeah, in that sense. 这些改革将提高功效并节省开销。将提高功效 so increase efficiency. All right. So usually that kind of efficiency is 效率. Yeah, 效率低，效率高，工作效率提高. Yeah, I think this is a better choice of word to mean efficiency. Yeah, efficacy is different though. Like, what's the difference? How do you explain the difference? Well, let's go ask ChatGPT what the difference is. What's the difference between 功效 and 效率? I think 效率 is more like numerical, I find. Efficiency. Let's see. 功效 OK, 这种草药有很好的保健功效. Yeah, has good 保健 maintaining health efficacy, effectiveness. 效率这个团队在工作中表现出色，效率非常高. Okay, so this is efficiency. Yeah, this is efficiency versus effectiveness or efficacy. Maybe this is like effectiveness. Yeah, efficiency and effectiveness are different, right? Efficiency is like how much you can make in an hour, whereas effectiveness is like how well something solves a problem. So they are different. 功效. All right. All right, so positive outcomes produce a product substance outcome. All right, so 功效, the effectiveness of the positive outcomes, whereas 效率 is it's kind of like a rate, isn't it? Yeah, ability to achieve goals or produce goals in effective time. All right. All right. What? In what context will I encounter 功效? It seems fairly rare. Medicine, healthcare, beauty, skincare, food, nutrition, traditional Chinese medicine, and general use. All right, let's see what we got here. 这种保健品具有提高免疫力的功效. All right, so it has the effect of increasing your immune system. No, your immunity. 这款面膜, this is the thing you put on your face, isn't it? 这款面膜. Why did I put 款? This model. 有保湿, 对吗？保湿和美白功效. Oh, 美白. This is whitening. Yeah, in Chinese culture, whitening is considered a good thing. In Western culture, I don't know, maybe it's like you spend too much time in front of the computer. You're white enough. 这种水果富含维生素 C， 有助于提高抵抗力。没有 ，it didn't use 功效呢。All right. 中药材具有调理身体的功效。So it has the effect of 调理 maybe balancing. What would they call? To opsonize? Well, I don't know. 调理 to nurse one's health. Yeah. Okay, and general use. 锻炼身体的功效不仅体现在身体健康上还有助于提高心理素质。So 功效 was here. So the effectiveness of the effect of bodily exercise not only increases health, but also aids 提高心理素质。This is a psychological essence. It improves your psychological essence. Yeah, all right. All right. So 功效, I think 功效 is fairly rare though. It seems like it's like effect or effectiveness coming from usually medical or something like that. Okay, next is 理所当然, which is kind of like 当然. so 是理所当然的 blah 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 是理所当然 Yeah. 他把帮助别人当做自己理所当然的义务。Yeah. 理所当然。Yeah, kind of like 当然。I don't know. Maybe it's just a 4-character version of 当然。理所当然。他似乎理所当然地认为，他应当作为代表发言。Take for granted, but not in the bad sense. It's like, yeah, inevitable and right. Yeah. 电、煤气和水垄断，和水垄断。经营过去被认为是理所当然的 natural inevitable monopolies maybe. Why does 理所当然 the term exist when 当然 exists? I don't know why would this exist? So 当然 yeah 他的回答当然是正确的 Of course his response was correct. 理所当然 of course naturally something is justifiable or right. Okay. 他成功了这是理所当然的因为这是理所当然的因为他付出了很多努力 Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. So the 理 in 理所 is like just 道理 or something like that 理由 justified. All right. Whereas yeah, all right. Can you give me a few examples? Opinion, no English. Of 理所当然 All right, it worked that out. Clever bot. 做了这么多努力成功是理所当然的 Okay, so it's not just of course or / inevitable. It is like justified, right. Okay, that makes sense. 他的责任是保护环境，这是他的工作，理所当然。Wait, you can just use it like that? So his 责任 responsibility was protecting the environment. This is his job. 理所当然. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. 考试前认真复习，考取好成绩是理所当然的结果。Okay, so it's not just of course you will get good grades, it's of course and it's right that you will. 在团队中担任领导角色，他的决定得到了大家的支持，这是理所当然的。Okay, presumably he's very popular and a very just leader. 付出了那么多时间和精力，项目的顺利完成是理所当然的回报。All right, yeah. So, all right. So it's not just of course, obvious, naturally. It emphasizes that it's just or right. So I'll note that down. All right. All right. I'm a bit sleepy. I'm going to pause for a minute and have a caffeinated beverage. 1 minute. Okay, 好了吗？我希望你还在。Yeah, sorry, it was a bit bright outside. I forgot to make my coffee as well. Forgot to make my coffee and it was a bit bright outside and the sun was shining right on the computer and straight into my eyes. I'm like, oh, my eyes hurt. And the combination of not having coffee. Oh, all right, where were we? Okay. I feel like I learned something, though, from that. All right, next. Next is 疾病, disease. Yeah, that. It's a noun, it means 疾病. That's it. It's the same as in English, so it shouldn't be too hard. 拒绝疾病的传播. Okay, so inhibit the spread of disease. 他忍受着疾病的折磨. So he endured the torture of this disease. yeah, that sort of thing. 疾病. All right, 疾病. What else is there to say? It's really quite similar to English. That's better, isn't it? It's really quite similar to English. Oh, no, you can't see my thing. I use the same light for me and the text. 疾病. I can't think of anything that's really different. 病的总称. All right. Oh, actually, 疾病. No, I think 疾病发作就是 OK 防治疾病与疾病做斗争. No, I think it's the same. I don't know. We'll just quickly ask ChatGPT, and if there's no difference between English and Chinese, then there's probably little I can actually say. Is there any difference between the Chinese 疾病 and the English disease? I guess instead of 疾病, like anything that's a 疾病 in Chinese is a disease in English, and anything that's a disease in English is a 疾病 in Chinese. That's what I think. Is that correct? Oh yeah, this traditional Chinese medicine may count things that are not diseases in English. Is a headache a disease? Yeah, all right. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Yeah, there are things I don't know in English if diseases or not. But usually when you think of 疾病, you would think like of maybe cancer or, I don't know, an infection or something like that. And I think they're definitely 疾病 what's definitely a jibing in English is definitely a jibing in Chinese, etc. Okay, 患者. There's two words, 患者 and 病人. 病人 is sick person. 患者 is sufferer. Yeah, 患者. It's sufferer of a disease, though. You don't usually use 患者 for sufferers of things other than disease. It's usually translated to patient. However, neither 病人 nor 患者 requires a doctor. Like, you can still suffer from something without being a doctor. In English, the word patient requires a doctor or a nurse or something like that. You're in hospital. If you're in hospital, you're a patient. Yeah. Or you're in a medical clinic, you'll be a patient, as opposed to like medical stuff. However, 患者, 病人, neither of them have those implications. You could be at home and still suffer from some disease. Yeah, so it's different. It's not the same. Just sick person is better. 患者. 患者 is often used in conjunction with some disease. Well, probably, what do we got here? 糖尿病患者. This is diabetes patient, but it doesn't really mean patient, right? It's someone who has diabetes, right? They're not necessarily a patient. In English, a patient needs a doctor or a hospital or something. But yeah, maybe you're not a patient. Maybe you're just doing your thing. Just someone who has diabetes. Okay, 中风患者. 中风患者. Is this like wind stroke or something? The 病例. I don't know. What is 中风? Is it as 中风? 中风. A stroke. Why is it called 中风? I don't know. All right, so 中风患者. 中风患者 is someone who is suffering or suffered from a stroke. No, is suffering from a stroke. Yeah, they're not necessarily a patient, but probably. So it usually translates to that, even though the English word is more specific. All right, that's not too bad. 患者. Yeah, how would you say patient? Like 这个医院的 yeah, how would you say it? The patient of a certain doctor. 他是我的患者, 他是我的病人. No, I don't think either of those are really that great. How could a doctor say, he is my patient? He is my sick person. Chinese doesn't have the word patient in this context. Hey.他在我的治疗下 he's under my treatment. 他是我诊治的对象。他是我医治的对象。He's the target of my treatment. Yeah, all right. 病人，我的病人 my patient. All right. I don't know, 病人 sick person, invalid. All right. All right, where are we? Next, 辅助. 辅助. All right, so I've already added verb here, so we'll see why in a minute. 辅助. 辅助, auxiliary subsidiary. Yeah, 辅 is generally like 辅, and there's 辅and 助, right? 助. Let me get this right. 辅. Yeah, they're antonyms, right? 主. 我做主, 你做辅. Can you say that? Maybe you can. Let's go check. 我做主，你做辅。Can you say 我做主，你做辅？ Maybe I can just do that. Is that okay? All right. I'm in charge of Sumi. Okay. 我主持，你辅佐，辅佐，你辅佐。Okay. So you can't say that. Okay, but 主 and antonyms. Yeah, so here they're antonyms, right? I'm in charge, you are assisting. Okay. So in 辅助, the person is helping a secondary person. A secondary, not 主人. A secondary, not a person, not 主人 is helping. It's, oops. Auxiliary or secondary 助 means help. So 辅助. All right. 辅助. All right. So my notes say it's an adjective. And I've added verb. Let's go over here and have a look first. 辅助. We'll look at 有道. 辅助. This is 辅助语. Okay. 世界语是作为辅助语发明的。世界语. This is Esperanto. Really? I never knew how to say Esperanto in Chinese. This is world language. It's meant to be. I remember learning a little bit of Esperanto at some point. I thought, that's clever. We should have a world language. But it seems everyone's just gone, yeah, we'll just take English. 世界语是作为辅助语的发明的 invented as an auxiliary language. Okay. 营销部一直都扮演着销售部的辅助角色 so an auxiliary role plays an auxiliary role to okay so this one the marketing department plays a auxiliary subsidiary role to the sales department. Is that true? I don't know. 他现在住在辅助生活住房里 What? 辅助生活行住 assisted living. All right. So this is assisted. Okay, blah 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 计算机辅助工程和制造等问题 Okay, auxiliary computer aided engineering. Okay, computer aided engineering. 它会辅助你去完成这项责任任务 So he will assist you, and it's emphasizing that he will play second fiddle. Do you know the term second fiddle? Second fiddle. 副手 Yeah. He will play second fiddle. It doesn't literally mean second fiddle. 指扮演支持或从属角色的人 Yeah, it's not actually a fiddle. Second fiddle is not a fiddle. 二把手 二把手 Alright, 二把手小提琴 Yeah. 第二小提琴 This is an idiom in English. Okay, so he's playing second fiddle. 你辅助他做修改校样 What's that? 教样教样的工作 Okay, so this 教样 is what are called proofs. Yeah, you have that when you publish a paper or something. You have a proof. And so maybe the publisher will give you this and say, okay, if you do not say to change anything, we'll publish exactly this. And you look at it and it'll be like, yep, those proofs are fine. Yeah, this is a 多音字，对吗？校和教，学校的校和教养或是校对，校对 ，proofread 校对。Okay. So are we all on board? 辅助. Oh, we still don't know if it's a verb or an adjective. I don't really, more like, I feel like it's more of an adjective actually. 辅助角色. Verb or 区别 is like, kind of like an adjective or a word that differentiates between, does it have a definition? Between that and some other word. So it's antonym. 辅助性的非主要的 okay. 主要 is primary, so non-primary. 协助帮助 so it's both. 多加辅助 all right. 积极辅助 so actively assist. Okay, so it's definitely a verb, and in these examples, it's definitely an adjective. 辅助工辅助疗法 I said it right the first time. 辅助药物 adjuvant. I go ask my sister what that means. She's a nurse. Maybe she knows. All right, next 症状 symptoms. Yeah, that's it. 症状 symptoms 有什么症状？流鼻涕、发烧、头疼、疲倦。These are symptoms, right? 症状早期症状 yeah, so maybe cancer would have some 早期症状。癌症有什么早期症状？这些早期症状发现后，应该立马去看病。也你可以防治一些种类的癌症。他有什么症状 ？What symptoms does he have? Yeah. I'm not sure. Is there anything I need to say about this? 症状 the Chinese 症状 is the same as the English symptom. Is there anything? Okay, subjective indication or manifestation of. Okay, and what's sign as opposed to symptom in Chinese? Sign, how do you explain? Go ask your doctor what the difference between a sign and a symptom is. 征兆 征象 is it that one? In the medical profession, as in the medical context, might include physical manifestations. Yeah. So yeah, sign. Yeah, in medicine, there's like signs and symptoms, right? And a sign is, if I remember correctly, a sign is like a verifiable something, like, oh yeah, you've broken your arm. Oh, I can see that with my own eyes. But a symptom's more like I feel pain or something like that, which is not verifiable. Yeah, okay, 征兆 or 征象. Maybe this is warning sign in the sense that, I don't know, like, why is my breast grown in size? Maybe I should get that checked out. That sort of thing. And this is more the medical thing. 征象. All right. Something like that. All right, next, you. Okay, so there's two usages here. Which one are we studying? Okay, we're studying the medical one. Okay, so you're probably going to, why would they teach us you and not chen you or something? Okay, you just means to treat or cure, to cure, right? It's not to treat. Treat is ji, you, cure is you. Okay, for some reason, and some reason that makes no sense to me, chen yu. This means to recover completely. For some reason, the chen is not the normal chen. Why is it not that? Chen yu. Oh, okay, I'm going to use that, because why does that other character even exist? Like, why? Why do you exist? Do you serve some purpose? Chen yu. Why would you have two characters like that? Illogical. Chen yu. Completely recover. All right. There's also the word ju yu. Ju yu. Okay, so this is ju is to treat, as in a doctor might treat a patient or an illness. Yu is to recover. So ju yu is to cure, right? So to treat and thereby, I don't know, alleviate or resolve. 治愈. 肌肉撕裂 okay, muscle tear 在治愈后会留下伤疤 Okay, so a muscle tear will leave a scar after like treatment through after healing through treatment, right? 手术最终治愈了他的胫骨 Okay, 胫骨损伤 胫骨 tibia. Where is your tibia? Is it in your arm? Lower part of leg. Oh, okay. It's your lower leg. All right. 胫骨, your lower leg bone, your tibia. I always get these mixed up. 胫骨. Yeah, there's a huge number of medical words, and in Chinese they use all these newfangled characters. Yes, I said fangled. These newfangled characters. Yeah, all these like. Yeah, a normal person will not encounter these characters, but a doctor will know all these newfangled characters. Much like how a botanist will know a whole bunch of tree-related characters, and how do you pronounce that word? A fish specialist. What's a fish specialist called? It's like ICHY, something like this. Something like that. Yeah. How do you say that?
Ichthyologist.
Oh.
Ichthyologist.
Ichthyologist. Okay, ichthyologist. This is ichthyology. All right. An ichthyologist, 鱼类学. Oh, that's so much easier. 鱼类学 will know a lot of obscure fish characters, and what's the other one? Oh, a chemist will know a whole lot, will know the periodic table. Every element in the periodic table is a separate character. You probably know a few, like qianbi. Qianbi is lead. Well, the qianbi, the qian is lead, and huangjin, jin is gold. Yinhang, yinhang the yin is silver. 二氧化碳, yang, that's carbon dioxide, so you know both carbon and oxygen. Do you know, there's probably a few others, I forget. They come up in everyday life. Anyway. Okay, you, cure, to cure. Okay, 大病初愈. Okay, so 初愈 will be the initial start of healing or something. 病愈出院. Okay, so 病愈出院. So the disease is cured, you leave the hospital, right? Yeah, this is the other one you need to know. So it's not just that plus plus. The you 语法结构 you need to know. It's not that hard though. It's just a formal version of 越来越. You. You. I just want the character. You. Oh, there's an example there. 愈演愈烈. It's, you probably know the 越来越, this one, it's kind of similar to that. In fact, it's more than similar. It's more like just a variant of it. All right, let's ask ChatGPT for examples. Can you give me examples of the grammar structure? Yeah, all right, yeah, I understand. 他学习愈努力，成绩愈好。他笑得愈开心，眼睛愈明亮。Okay, 等等, you get the idea. It's 越来越, but 愈. So I understand this as a more formal version of 越。Is that correct? Yeah, 他学习越努力，成绩越好。All right. So that's the other one you need to know. Is there anything else we need to know about this character? I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Yu Bing. No, it's Ju Bing. Maybe I'll just do Ju Yu. And then we'll just look at the character this way. What is Yu Jia? Don't know. Oh, yeah, Yu Jia. Yeah, Yu Jia is yeah, all the more. Yeah, you do encounter this word, Yu Jia. I might jot it down actually. Yu Jia. Yu Jia. All right. You do. I have seen this one. 过了中秋，天气愈加凉快了。Yeah, so after 中秋 is Mid-Autumn Festival. So what's that? That's the autumn equinox or something, I don't know. 天气愈加凉快了. So the weather will be increasingly cool as it goes into winter. 形势变得愈加严峻. Yeah, so the situation became increasingly grave, serious, grim. Yeah, all right. 愈发, oh yeah, this one as well. Yeah. It's the same, isn't it? Okay, 愈发 is just 愈加, all right. 愈合, I don't know that one. Oh, okay. So this is to treat, a wound is healing, and the 合 means it's like sealing over or something. Like 合, or what was it called? 窗口. Is it really this one? Not just 伤口. Okay, 窗口或伤口. Yeah, 伤口. 长好. All right. Yeah, so it's kind of like the wound has grown over and you've got new skin or that sort of thing. 伤口很快愈合了. Yeah, all right. 愈合斑, don't know. 愈复, okay, recover. 愈多愈好, this is 越来越好, 对吗? 愈多愈好. No, it's 越多越好. Yeah, no, 不是越来越好. It's 越多越好. Yeah. 愈, all right. 愈意. All right. So you're allowed to use that one. Okay, completely healed. Okay, so you're allowed to use this character. Why does this character exist? 全款. Okay, it belongs to like 2 words. All right. And does this word even exist? Not really. So it belongs to 1 word, and you can just use the other one. I feel like that character should not exist. Okay, 障碍. Okay, I want to show you something cool, actually. 障碍. 障碍 refers to obstacle. Yeah, it's a noun, right? I think this is cool, but maybe you'll have a different opinion. 无障碍通道. You see these signs in China. So here's an example. It'll say 无障碍通道. So it's like a wheelchair ramp. So it's really interesting because it's like in English we would say something like it's a wheelchair ramp or a ramp for disabled people or something like that. But the Chinese doesn't really focus on that. It talks about removing obstacles. So 无障碍, no obstacle 通道, passage, no obstacle passage. Yeah. So you see these signs everywhere. 无障碍通道. You see this all the time in China. Yeah, that one will be a challenge to get up, right? That's all. 无障碍通道. Yeah, 无障碍设施. Okay, let's put what else? What other 无障碍设施? You'll see it like oh, here you go. This guy's in a wheelchair, and he's using the 无障碍. I don't even know what that is. 电梯. This is 无障碍电梯. What is this? 无障碍设施. Yeah. Oh, this one. So this is a wider entrance to a subway station, so you can get a wheelchair through. The other ones are a bit thin. But also, like, anyone can use them. Yeah. All right, so you get the idea. This is 无障碍, no obstacle passage or no obstacle equipment. So 无障碍, no obstacles, generally refers to these kinds of equipment that are built for people who have disabilities. But in like Western countries, they tend to focus on the disability rather than treat the object in the way, treat the obstacle as a problem, right? I kind of like how it's thought of in Chinese. Like, it's like the stairs are the problem, not the person, the stairs. That's the obstacle. So I like that way of thinking. 无障碍. Yeah. So this is this 障碍. Yeah. Okay. 障碍. 障. I don't recall seeing this character in any other word. 爱 does come up. Okay. 障碍. 障. Oh, maybe 障壁. I think I have encountered 障壁. 障壁 is like, B is kind of a wall, right? So 障壁 is like a wall put up there to block people. 壁障. Is there really a 壁障? Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe 壁障 is better. I want to have a look at a photo of 壁障. 壁障. 障壁. I don't know. I'll give it a try. I have no idea if this is useful. B, not that B, that B. No. It's that B, right? So what if we put that at the start? 壁障. All right, so there's like 壁障 in the way here. 五行壁障, an invisible barrier. 五行壁障. No, is there like a 屏障? Is that a word? Yeah, 屏障. Yeah, I have used this word before. I remember this when I was writing a fictitious society. Just, I don't know, I gave it to one of my teachers to read about this fictitious society of all men. And they live inside a barrier, and it turns out that one of their ancient ancestors encased them in this barrier, this Pingyang. It's just a story I made up. And they've kind of learned how to breed, and they've yet to actually realize that women exist. So it's an all-male society, and the idea was that they escape this barrier and discover women exist, and hijinks ensue. Pingyang. Okay, Pingyang. Yeah, okay, this word exists. Pingfeng. Yeah, Pingyang, barrier. Pingyang. All right, Pingyang. This is a barrier. Pingyang. All right, so Zhang'ai is obstacle. So Pingyang. Ping is like Pingmu, like a flat surface or something. Ping, a screen or something. So it's a screen there to block, to deliberately form an obstacle. And I also comes up. Zhang'ai. Yeah, 爱是. This is the word I was thinking of. 爱是. It's a word, it's like to obstruct things. Sometimes it can be very frustrating when you want to do something, but there's something thwarting you. Yeah, 这桌子放在门口太碍事了. Okay, so if you put the table in the 门口, in the entrance, it will get in everyone's way. 碍事. 他在工作，别碍他的事. He's working. Don't like 碍他的事. So 碍事 is like obstruct his matters. Obstruct matters. So obstruct his matters. Like don't get in the way kind of thing. 这不碍事. 受了点儿凉. Okay, it's a bit cold. 不碍事. Not a big deal. All right. The other one, ayu, I don't know that one. Ayu. Don't know. 碍事. All right. So, 障碍. 障, barrier, 碍, to obstruct. 障碍 is an obstruction. Obstacle, barrier, impediment. Yeah. I like 无障碍. I like the attitude behind things that are 无障碍. Okay, next is 噪音, 噪音, and I must remember 噪 is fourth tone. 噪音, 噪 噪音. I said it wrong here. 音是声音的音，噪是什么？噪音。Discordant. 乐音. It is 乐音, right? Okay. So, 噪音 is the opposite of 乐音. 乐音 is harmonious, melodic. Is it? Musical sounds, whereas 噪音 is non-musical sounds. All right. 噪声 noise. 噪声的旧称. What? Oh, 噪声一的旧声. What is 噪声？噪声一. Ooh. All right, let's give it a quick read. 物理学上指不同频率和不同强度的声音无规律的组合，如机器噪声 machine noise. All right, so all right. So it is just noise, right? 噪音 noise. We'll put 噪声 here. 口木. 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 This one 声. Let me get this right. This one is bigger, is longer. 噪声，噪音，噪音 noise, 音 sound. All right, 噪音 presumably it's the kind of like it's not. Yeah, they emphasize not harmonious, not musical. I guess the lack of information, that sort of thing, is just sound without meaning. Oh, all right. Next, 给予. Yeah, 给予. Okay, so 给 is gay, right? It has the same meaning as gay as well, to give. You. Yeah, what is you? I don't know. It's kind of like the other you as well, isn't it? Not really. The other you is preposition. You. Maybe this you is also gay. Oh, okay. So 己 means gay. You means gay. So 己语 means gay. Okay. Yeah. Here they use 给予. Fuck one. I don't know. I think some people do say that. They consider it correct. However, I think for the exam, you should say 给予. 给予. 免予. This is... Oh, we're looking up you. Okay. Gay. 给予. 给予. I think it's 给予. 给予. Okay, 给予 means gay. Give for the give something. Give 给予同情 give sympathy. 给予协助 give assistance. 给予支持 give support. Render. 给予关怀同情. I don't know. It means give. It's a formal version of give. If you're speaking, you won't use it. Yeah, I do not believe this one will come up in normal speech. Maybe if you're quoting like someone or something like that. Oh, there's also this one. Maybe this is an alternative writing. Is it there? I don't see it. They had pinyin there. Interesting. Okay, let's just put this and you this one. 给予. 现在一般协作给予. All right. Maybe you can just use 给予. Maybe I'll put 给予 there as well. Okay. So here I've written 抽象. So 给予. So if you're giving something using 给予, it's going to be something abstract. Okay, 给予帮助. So give help. 给予支持 give support. 给予同情 give sympathy. 给予很高的评价 give give a high 评价 appraisal, something like that. Comments. Okay, and the last word for this session is hey. Literally the easiest word. I reckon HSK1 has learned this. Hey. I'm not sure. Why would this be in HSK6? This is HSK1 territory. They learn hey so. The next character they should learn is hey, hey, hey. It's that. It's just hey. It's the same as the English hey. And nothing else. Hey. Yeah. 表示得意和赞叹。表示招呼和提醒。Okay, 和招呼 is like hey, 提醒 hey 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 hey. Maybe 表示惊讶 hey. 得意 how do you express pride? 赞叹 it's a pride maybe in someone else. Oh, hey. Something like that maybe. Hey, 快走了 blah blah blah. I don't know. You know this one. It's the same as in English. It's hey. It's literally the same as in English. It's borrowed from English. Hey. Oh, all right. How long are we going? 1 hour, 25 minutes. What else we got? Next, we do the reading. It's a bit hot in here, so I'm going to pause for a minute and open the windows. However, yeah, I'll come back after opening the windows and so on. Pause for 1 minute. Pause. Hey, oh, 你在吗? Oh, I put my light. Oh, that didn't make much of a difference. I need to do it like that. So if I have the curtain and windows open, I need to make things lighter. It's kind of paradoxical, isn't it? Depends where the light falls. Yeah. Because if it's behind me, the computer will automatically adjust and so on. All right. 我们都爱白噪音，白噪音。We all love white noise. Yeah, maybe. We're going to find out why. 你有过这样的经验吗？会还没开始 ，this 会 is 会议 ，right？ 会还没开始，屋子里一片嘈杂，突然房间里莫名其妙的一片寂寞，寂静，有人说了句，好安静啊，马上大家又聊了起来，这是什么现象？其实这是千万年自然选择的结果。没有学会在白噪音减退时闭嘴的人，在自然界早已被淘汰掉了。Yeah, so when things go silent, yeah, people who remain noisy have been like knocked out, right? Survival of the fittest, but the opposite for the non-fittest. 什么是白噪音？我们不妨形象的描绘一下。白噪音听上去像下雨的声音，或者像波浪拍打岩石的声音，或者像微风抚摸树叶时发出的沙沙声。在森林里，鸟的叫声就是白噪音，也是天然的警报器。鸟在叫，说明没有危险。鸟叫停止。鸟叫停止，意味着有了险情，务必要提高警惕了。Okay, so you must increase your vigilance. 这时，所有动物都会静下来。只有当鸟叫重新开始时，警报才会解除。So do you get it? So in the natural world, birds make noises all the time. And if the bird suddenly goes silent, it's probably because they've spotted a predator. They're thinking about the predator or something like this. And so everyone just follows, oh, the birds have gone silent. What's going on? And so you do this instinctively without even thinking. 其实不论是鸟叫还是虫叫 yeah, insects as well, 都是寻求异性时不得已而采取的危险举动，因为叫声暴露了自己，很容易惹祸。倘若 wait, we didn't study this one. 倘若 okay, 倘若 is one of the many words that means if. 倘若不叫雌雄两性谁也发现不了对方。 婚事就更谈不上了。Yeah, so if birds weren't making sounds, they can't tell which ones are male and female, so they can't mate as easily. Maybe they need more experimentation. 那么祖先遗留下的 DNA 怎么送给异性啊？ Okay, how do we give our DNA to the opposite sex? 既要延续后代，又要保护自己。Yeah, so 既又 right, that is 又 the same thing. 那就只有用最大的声音，拼命呼唤，同时竖起耳朵，提高警惕，有危险马上闭嘴。原始社会之前，我们的祖先还没有进化成人类。So this is before we evolved into humans. 他们最喜欢的事情可能就是在鸟叫声中无忧无虑的睡大觉。最焦虑的事情就是周围一片寂静。Yeah, so our ancestors like to sleep with bird sounds because we think there's no predators, right? And the moment it becomes silent, we wake up and like, whoa, something going on? Yeah, 因为那说明危险正在靠拢。Yeah, so this 靠拢 is encroaching. 我们喜欢听鸟的叫声。因为那会让紧张的神经放松下来。经过数千万年的自然选择 （natural selection）， 对白噪音减弱越敏感的生物存在和找到配偶的可能性越大。So this is 越对吗？So this is like the greater sensitivity to white noise. It gave us a greater survival chances, right? Greater survival and ability to find a partner. 这种意识在 DNA 中保留下来。So this 意识, what do you reckon that means? 意識 It's like cognition or awareness, right? So this is like our instinctive awareness is encoded into our DNA. 并且世界相传，no 世代相传，and it has been passed on for generations, many generations. 会议室里的嘈杂声就是白噪音，大量的白噪音暗示着安全。Okay, so everyone is, well, from nature we're used to lots of noise implying safety. 当嘈杂声减弱时，提示大家要警惕，然后闭嘴。观察这是人类大脑深处的预警意识。So yeah, you're in the meeting, everyone's noisy, and then suddenly is not. It's like, oh, all right, we should be on alert. 当有人说好安静啊时，大家发现没有危险，于是报警解除。Didn't we already say that? Yeah, 警报才会解除。Yeah, I remember 报警. Should this be 警报? 报警 also means alarm as well, right? So maybe they're both okay. 白噪音会让我们有安全感，从而放松身心。鉴于白噪音有这样的功效。Okay, so white noise has this effect. Yeah. 他理所当然的成了医生的好帮手。人们利用它对神经系统疾病患者进行辅助性治疗。All right, so people with say nervous system diseases, they use white noise to calm them down, I guess. 成功的减轻了病人的症状，用它治愈了一些多动症患的精神集中能力障碍。What is 多动症 ？Maybe it's like hyperactivity. 多动症。Oh, there you go. Exactly that. Hyperactivity. Okay, so it's used to treat and cure people with hyperactivity. 精神集中 so 精神 like spirit focus. What is 精神集中能力障碍? Like an inability to focus, maybe? 受到环境噪音污染的人群 ，Yeah， 噪音污染的人群，也可能被噪音帮助恢复工作效率。污染 ，so 污染 is pollution, right? So 噪音污染 noise pollution， 受到环境噪音污染的人群。So the group of people, perhaps this group of people we're studying for science, who are experiencing environmental white noise pollution or environmental noise pollution, 也可用白噪音帮助恢复工作效率 to improve their work efficiency. All right. Oh, maybe instead of like they just get used to background noise. 白噪音实际上是大自然给予我们的声音暗示。它清晰的对我们说：“嘿，你可以放松精神，不必焦虑了。” Yeah. Alright, so that's that. And let us search for this on the internet. Google, where are you? Here you are. Okay, so 同名文章. Okay, so we look up the author is Zhang Ying Feng. And it's called 我们都爱白噪音. Okay, so I want the original. These are all from the textbook, though. 不知我者. Okay, this isn't going to. I want that in particular. Yeah, what is 知乎? I'm going to click on that. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, what's this? 习惯胡思乱想的人. All right, so we have this one. So that's the guy, right? This is him writing on Zhihu. Interesting. That's him, right? wait, this is, I'm so confused. This is where it came from, is it? No, that's something else. Anyway, so that's the guy who wrote the article, though. Presumably. And this is the original, I guess. Did they really take an answer off Juhu and turn it into a textbook? All right. That looks very similar, right? Create forms. But they said the title was the same. There's no link. I don't. That's nothing. Right? That's just music. All right, we'll just read this. What was this other thing I clicked on? This is. This is it. It's not a 现象。自习课一篇嘈杂的。It's got elements of the same thing. All right, anyway, that's not relevant. We'll just read this and then we'll call it a video. Call it a day. All right, can you see? So there's no title. 之后周刊收率这个吧 I don't know what the 收率 Ah, they make a journal version of this? Wait, what happens if we click on that? What does it give us? So, so every year they take the 300 best answers? And really? Curious. All right, let's go back to this. All right, I want to get rid of the dictionary because it's more annoying. 得不偿失. Okay, here we go. 这是千万年自然选择的结果。没有学会在环境噪音衰减时闭嘴的人。在自然界已经被淘汰掉了。在森林里，鸟类的声音就是环境噪音，也是天然的警报器。当然，很多鸟叫的时候，就说明没有风险。当鸟叫减小时。意味着鸟发现的危险动物，就是需要警觉的时候，所有动物都会提高警觉，不出声音。只有当鸟叫重新开始时，警报才会解除。Yeah, what's in the textbook? 其实不论是鸟叫、虫鸣还是蛙鸣 ，so in the textbook it gave birds and insects, but this is also frogs, right? 都是为了求偶。This is to like in search of a partner. 在不得已的情况下进行的危险行为。因为在暴露了自己的位置，很容易被天敌发现。小时候就是这么抓蟋蟀时，黑三体的也说过。I'm not sure what that means. Senti is the novel, right? The three-body problem. 蟋蟀 is a cricket. If I remember correctly, cricket. So maybe if you catch a cricket, it stops making noise or something like that. 但是如果不叫， 雌性也发现不了雄性，连交配的机会都没有。祖传的 DNA 怎么送给异性呢？既要传宗接代，又要保护自己，只能有一个办法，就是一方面戳破嗓子呼叫雌性，另一方面竖起耳朵警觉任何潜在的危险，有危险先保命，马上闭嘴。Yeah. So there's danger, therefore we don't speak. Temporarily. Afterwards we oh after oh what happened? Yeah, so the bird stopped speaking, the bird stopped chirping, suddenly there's danger. Because they see danger and don't want to identify their position. Yeah, and don't want to reveal their position. So, the bird stopped chirping and everyone else is like, oh, something's up. Yeah. All right, where were we? 所以我们喜欢听小鸟的叫声，因为那会给你带来安全感。你可以把紧绷 is taut, right? 紧绷 yeah, stretch taut. 紧绷的神经放松下来。我们的猿类祖先 our ape-like ancestors 最喜欢的事情。可能就是在鸟叫声中睡大觉。最焦虑的事情就是周围没有任何鸟叫，因为危险正在靠近。Okay, so yeah, so when I was reading this originally, I thought it was like a scientific, like based on science. I don't know, it seems like it's based on this guy on the internet, what he wrote. So, I mean, it sounds plausible. It could be scientifically true. I don't know this person. I mean, maybe they are a scientist. 信息技术行业. All right. But you need to be careful about things that sound plausible in science in particular, because you have the concept of confirmation bias. It's like, oh, I think this is true, therefore I should try extra hard to prove it wrong. All right, where were we? Here? I don't know. 最焦虑的事情就是周围没有任何鸟叫，因为危险正在靠近。OK，经过几千万年的自然选择，对环境噪音we said this, didn't we? 对环境噪音衰减越敏感的生物。生活和交配成功性越大。Alright, so they use different words in the text, but it's this. 这种本能也就在 DNA 中保留下来，逐渐成为大脑中的预警机制。好，下一个，教室里嘈杂声就是环境噪音，大量的环境噪音预示着安全。Yeah, okay, so there's another one, right? We studied 暗示 and 提示. This is 预示. This is you is in advance, right? So 预示 in advance indicate. Predicts safety. 当 嘈杂声减弱时，大家开始警觉，闭嘴，观察，这都是大脑深处的预警机制开始起作用，不是你的意识能控制的。Okay, so you can't consciously control this. 当有人说好安静啊，好安静时 ，no, yeah, this is not quite right, is it? This 时 should be here outside of the 引号。当有人说好安静啊时，大家发现没有危险，警报解除。Yeah, so this one confused me before. 警报解除。I'll show you in here. This is me 2 years ago thinking, why is it 报警 and not 警报? Turns out the original was 警报. Haha. I don't know. Yeah, 当有人说好安静啊时，大家发现没有危险，于是警报解除。警报解除，对吗？就又开始讲话了。这也是为什么很多轻音乐里会加入鸟叫的原因。Really? So light music adds bird sounds? I don't know, I didn't realize that. 因为会让你有安全感，可以放松。OK， 这个问题其实很好，说明提问者还有好奇心，不会对问题视而不见。Yeah, I like that attitude. 补充推荐这个人的森林鸟鸣的轻音乐专辑。Yeah, I always get the tone wrong on that one. 专辑 all right. So she's recommending this person's music 可以有效缓解压力，改善心情，适合和工作时听。What is the 时听？ It is suitable to listen to while working. 在工作时听。Yeah, 工作 can also be a verb. 不干扰思路。Okay, so this is the recommended music. All right, and that will be our video for today. Yeah, all right, well, thank you all for your attention. And maybe I'll also make some bird chirping noises. Maybe not a crow. It's like a magpie. Yeah. And kookaburra. Maybe they're talking about the more gentle, like tweet, tweet, tweet kind of things. Okay, now that you're more relaxed, I guess we'll say toodles, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for your attention. And yeah, if you like these videos, 点赞。好，谢谢大家，下次聊，拜拜。